Well, Arsenal's weekly wage for Declan Rice has been revealed, and it's really going to be a huge salary, and he might be one of the highest paid players at Arsenal come the time he puts pen to paper to his contract at Arsenal. Welcome to Rokani Media Football. How are you guys, and where you watching us from? I go by the names of Rokani David. This is the Arsenal News Show as we tackle loads of things concerning William Saliba's worry continuing to rise at Arsenal. A story has been given to us by an Arsenal correspondent known as Charles Watts as far as William Saliba's contract is really concerned, because today we've seen a new contract extension announced for Aaron Ramsdale, and everyone is asking himself, what's this guy all about? Because even Bukayo Saka's has been penned down and it's just pending announcement, and Fabrizio Romano is gonna hit to let us know that maybe maybe next week Arsenal will announce the new contract of Bukayo Saka that will keep him at Arsenal until 2028. Smash the like button, comment and share. For totally watching us for the very first time, endeavor to subscribe to this channel so as not to miss out on stories that we do upload in here on a daily. We want to hit 14,000 subscribers before the end of this month, and we are left with just 12 days to come to the climax of May. So continue to subscribe, and we are going to close this chapter with Bukayo Saka talking about Cristiano Ronaldo, a person that he grew up looking at, and that's why he wants to turn into that shirt number 7. Now, the Foot Insider has come out and really confirmed to us that Arsenal are set to bid £85 million for Declan Rice. Sources have told Football Insider Arsenal are now pushing to get a deal for Declan Rice over the line, but their opening bid will be below £100 million mark by West. Now, it's no longer news that Arsenal wants Declan Rice. It's no longer news that Arsenal is planning to make a bid for Declan Rice. I think I came up like 2-3 days back and I told you that Arsenal are preparing a huge bid of Declan Rice, as confirmed to us by Fabrizio Romano. And we are told the reason as to why Arsenal is not really going in now to make a bid for Declan Rice is because they are going to be playing into the UEFA Europa Conference League finale, and they've gone ahead to qualify today. That's on the 7th of June. So no sooner the 7th of June surpasses, Arsenal would drop in their bid for Declan Rice, and we will be in a month that would have gone ahead to really open up the transfer window officially, especially deals of clubs, deals of players who want to move from one Premier League club to another can be really sanctioned in there for you. But as that is coming in through, Arsenal is not willing to meet £100 million. That's it. They are willing to make a bid of £85 million, and I think it's money that West Ham should take, because no other team is going to come in for Declan Rice. That's it. That team is not there. Chelsea won't come. Even if Chelsea comes, I think Declan Rice won't be attracted to move to Chelsea because of the problems they are really having with their project. Their project is really unpromising at all. You know, you just look at that project and really know that, oh, something weird might happen very soon at Chelsea. However much Pochettino is going to come in through, but you don't expect him to really clean the house in the first season because he's having close to 31 players. So he needs to first get rid of these players, some players, then he buys in others, integrate them into his squad, and obviously make one team that is going to come up and really tussle for the Premier League season next year. However much he supports Chelsea, he cannot go to a team that's not playing the Champions League and leaves a team which goes by names of Arsenal that is going to the Champions League. And Arsenal have gone ahead to make him their priority signing. You know that very well, confirmed by David Austin in January. Fabrizio Romano has also gone ahead to add his admission onto that Arsenal have gone ahead to make him their priority signing, and that is Declan Rice. So we are waiting to see how that is going to pan out, but Arsenal are charged. Arsenal are charged for that deal, and let me show you that Arsenal is really charged for the deal of Declan Rice. Arsenal is very charged for the deal of Declan Rice, and it looks like part of the personal terms between Arsenal and Rice have gone ahead to be really given to us by Sammy McBall, a very, very credible journalist acting as a chief football reporter for the Daily Mail. He has confirmed to us that Arsenal are set to begin talks over the signing of Declan Rice, something that we've already told you about, and are preparing a contract offer of around £300,000 a week. However, they are not prepared to meet West Ham's £100 million valuation of the player. So, Sammy McBall is also agreeing with the Footy Insider that however much Arsenal want this player, they are not willing to pay £100 million. But why I've gone ahead to show you this tweet from Sammy McBall is the salary, the weekly wage that Arsenal are really trying to give Declan Rice. Remember, Declan Rice earns £70,000 at West Ham weekly, and one will ask, how is that possible? It's possible because last year West Ham came in through and obviously told Declan Rice that we want to really offer you a new contract and really increase your salary. Declan Rice said no, because he knew that the moment he added just 1 or 2 years on his contract, he would have gone ahead to keep himself at West Ham for a very long time. And I think that's what Harry Kane did bad when he was negotiating with Tottenham Hotspur, 3 years back, because he renewed his contract and they had a gentleman's agreement that if at all a team came and obviously met the valuation of Spurs, they would let the player go. And it came in 2021, this summer, when he wanted to go to Man City, and obviously Spurs said no to the bid of Man City, and this time round he's left with 1 year on his contract, and that's why he wants to use this chance to go to Manchester United. So Declan Rice knew this very well, that if at all he really adds just 1 or 2 years onto his contract, he'll find himself in a position of really being tied onto West Ham for a very long time. Yet at the age of 24-25, he would love to move on and really play some serious football. So he has been earning £70,000 a week. West Ham had given him a new contract offer of £200,000 a week to extend at least 2 years on his contract. Declan Rice said no. So Arsenal is going to multiply his salary almost by 5 times. That is it. That is Declan Rice for you. And Arsenal is going to make him the highly most paid player at the club, because Bukayo Saka is going to be earning £290,000 a week. So Declan Rice is going to be given a contract of £300,000 a week, and he's going to be made the most expensive paid player at the club of Arsenal. And I think it would be something great if at all Arsenal caps their wage bill at £300,000. That's it, because some clubs like Manchester United are just fighting to cut it down, with the most expensive player they're really paying is David De Gea, earning £375,000 a week. He might have agreed a deal of £250,000 to £300,000 a week. Sancho £330,000, Varane £300,000, Casemiro £350,000 a week. So United is having very many players already earning £300,000 a week plus. So if at all Arsenal is putting theirs below £300,000 a week, that is going to be something great, because even Gabriel Jesus is earning £265,000 a week. Thomas Partey comes there with £200,000 a week. Martinelli follows with £189,000 a week. So Odegaard is going to come into the mix and very many others. So Arsenal trying to manage their wage structure very, very well, and I think kudos to them. When you look at Man City, for them, it's really going to be hard for them to control it, because the highest paid player at City has been Kevin De Bruyne. He has been earning £385,000 a week. Now, with Haaland earning £350,000 a week, Man City are making a proposal to him to be the highly most paid player at City, and they want to pay him £500,000 per week. That is Haaland for you. So it shows you that it's going to be hard for Man City to find themselves in a position of really controlling it, because every player that will come in and really put in performances, he'll call in for 400, 350, and they might really get what we call a wage burden in their team. But for Arsenal, £300,000 for Declan Rice, that is great. And I think even if they sign Caicedo, they'll offer him a contract of like £150,000 a week. Zubimendi will be earning like £100,000 a week. I think Cancelo, if at all Arsenal signs Cancelo, is the only player that they can sign who can be calling in for £200,000 a week plus, because with his talent and what he's going to have to put out on the field of play, he deserves that much, as he is really one of the best players I've seen in the different years playing as a left back and right back in the world. So I think that contract proposal, Declan Rice can't let it down, and it's really going to go down well his memory lane as far as his next deal is concerned. So let's wait and see how that's going to pan out. But Arsenal is preparing a bid, and they are willing to offer him £300,000 a week. That is Arsenal for Declan Rice. And it looks like all signals are indicating that Declan Rice is really going to be an Arsenal player, because he has also gone ahead to find himself in a position of falling in love with Arsenal, and he has been asking the people like Jack Wilshere, all his friends, on how things are really happening down at Arsenal. He never wants to leave London, and with Arsenal in London and making him their priority signing this summer, looks like everything is going to go on as planned. Let's go to another player who Arsenal fans are really worried about his future at Arsenal. Charles Watts, the correspondent of Arsenal for The Goal, has confirmed to us that Arsenal are currently calm about William Saliba's situation and are hopeful that a new contract will be agreed once the current season has come to an end. Now, why is there a worry between Arsenal fans, Arsenal the club, and William Saliba? Saliba is left with just 1 year on his contract come the 30th of June this year, and with the way he has been playing at Arsenal, he has been one of the most pivotal players that have gone ahead to put in a shift that all top clubs in the world are really eyeing him, and they really want to get him. And if at all there is an opportunity for them to really steal him, they can, because teams like Barcelona, Real Madrid, Bayern Munich, PSG, and very many other teams in the world are really looking at the player. But Arsenal made an offer to him of £120,000 a week. Saliba nodded his head in disbelief and said, no, I want more. And now Arsenal are trying to really negotiate with his entourage on the amount of money that he wants. And to me, I understand Saliba really has a point in what he's really saying and why he's not putting pen to paper, because if Martinelli is earning £189,000, how can he be earning more than Saliba? You know, I understand Martinelli last season never had the season has been having this season. But for William Saliba, he was at Marseille and really played very well. You know, he came at Arsenal, defied all odds, and he's one of the best central defenders in the league. That's it. So Martinelli is one of the best left forwards in the league and is being offered a contract of £189,000 a week, and he signed it, and that's what he's earning weekly. Now, even Saliba is one of the best defenders in the league. He deserves to get that amount of money, close to £200,000 a week. I think the yardstick that Saliba is using and his entourage to really squeeze Arsenal's balls to see to it that they really get him the amount of money that he wants is really right. And I think he has everything to go on and really claim for his money as it stands. So I think Saliba has a point, and I think Arsenal should address it quickly enough, because the more they take long without really putting him on a long-term contract, the more he's going to get disturbed by other teams. That is it. But Arsenal is not worried. They are really calm on keeping him, and I know they're going to give him the money that he wants, because he is really a species of a kind. You can't lose out him like that. So that is it coming in from William Saliba and Arsenal, and let's really sum up this with Bukayo Saka's quotes onto Cristiano Ronaldo. Now, the older I get, that is Bukayo Saka, the more I fell in love with football. I played a lot but watched a lot of football too. I used to love Cristiano Ronaldo. A lot of other kids of my age used to love watching him as well. The different things he could do on the pitch, his skills, are the ones that really kept me watching. That is Bukayo Saka. And today, Bukayo Saka has gone ahead and revealed to us his idol, and it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And that's why, among his all shirt numbers at Arsenal, he picked out the shirt number 7, because to him it's really iconic for Cristiano Ronaldo. So guys, thank you very much for watching through. Tell me your thoughts about Arsenal's huge weekly wage for Declan Rice has been revealed. You know, do you think he's worth £300,000 a week? That is Declan Rice for you. And then William Saliba, Arsenal really so much relaxed about the situation, meaning that they are confident to go ahead and really sign him on a long-term contract. What are your thoughts about Arsenal being calm on the William Saliba contract situation, and Bukayo Saka having Cristiano Ronaldo as his idol, and that's why he puts on shirt number 7 when he's playing his games at Arsenal. I sign out for now. See you later. Good morning. I cover you all in the precious blood of Jesus Christ. See you later, and have a good night. Those going to bed, those that are already awake and really heading to work, may the Almighty God see you through. I cover you all in the precious blood of Jesus Christ. I sign out for now. See you later, my lovely.